Hello folks, this is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. I hope you're having a great day, but a word of warning. I've got my globe shirt back on the wall, and that can only mean one thing. That old man with the crazy whiskers is going to talk about something weird again. So you better ask Susie and Becky and Sarah and Linda and Bill and George and everybody else to come in quick, because something is going to happen today. Well, it is. Today's conversation, we're going to begin to talk about prison planets. On the last show, it was assassinations and assassination attempts, and the coming to life of the ancient nation of Israel. What do they all have to do with one another? Why is it that all of these conversations, all of these issues come up together? Well, let's start to confuse you just a little bit more. It has been said that Earth started out as a prison planet. Prior to that time, it was believed that there was nobody on the face of this earth, but prisoners began to come to this planet from other places. A number of those prisoners were human, and that is one of the reasons I believe that the Anunnaki came here. The Anunnaki are discussed in the Bible, as are the Leviathan. Now, the Anunnaki came here, and they either created or brought with them some various groups of galactic creatures, individuals, whatever it is that you want to call them. And they came here for one purpose, and that was to eat whatever it was in those prisons. Well, somehow, in some way, Earth got started and became a human planet in part. But throughout history, very interestingly, humans have been preyed upon. It's usually the dark side of the galactic world, as well as the human world, that preys upon humans. And it has happened probably even longer than Earth has been civilized. Now, when I say civilized, I don't necessarily mean civilized. I mean that there were individuals here on this planet. We read about the Adam and Eve story, and there was probably some truth to the Adam and Eve story. In fact, I'm willing to say that God had a plan for Earth, and that Earth was one day going to be a place where good people could go, where humans could go. We've discussed in the past that humans are very important to all of the galactic creatures, because it is believed that humans are the only ones who can become super soldiers. You have to have a certain amount of human blood going through your veins in order to be a super soldier. Of course, you have to have other attributes as well, because you need to be able to control everything that is out and about. Any part of the world that you face, you have to be able to take care of and even conquer if need be. So today it's important that we understand that prison planets may very well be something that is actual and factual. It is a fact that Anunnaki were here and possibly to some extent still are, because the Dracos and the Greys and some of the other groups that they seem to have brought into existence, whether created or whether it was the fact that they just brought them here in whatever form of travel that they did. I don't necessarily buy space travel as being spaceships. I believe that that is a cover-up for what actually happens. Time travel and portals and things of that nature. As we listen to some scientists and other experts, they will tell you that when a portal opens up, that somebody or something goes through. I've seen those portals before, and I've seen them open up, and I've seen them close. In fact, one of them I tried to get to it before it closed, but I couldn't get to it in time. I was still probably half or 3/4 of a mile away from it when I saw it close. But I wanted to see what was happening, and I didn't get that opportunity. What does this have to do with assassinations? What does this have to do with the creating of Israel as a nation? And who is controlling the dark side? It is a fact that the dark side is, in fact, a part of what's happening. It is a fact that today they are fighting harder than ever before. It is a fact that they hired hundreds of individuals, scientists and researchers, and it is a fact that they asked them one question, and that is, how do we win? And after years of research, after years of scientific pause, they came to the fact that the dark side simply would not win. Unfortunately, most of those people gave their lives. And it is that kind of research where good researchers and good scientists often give their lives. And we will be talking more about that on the next episode. For now, this may have been, and most likely was, at one time a prison planet. It is a very good possibility that the evil that is on the face of this earth today is going to be going to another prison planet somewhere in a galaxy far, far away. Who knows? But it is also a fact that Jesus taught us to pray, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." We are about to see that. God's kingdom is going to come, and his will be done here on earth as it is in heaven. And it is a fact that the evil will be gone once and for all. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers. Thank you for liking and for subscribing. We do need more subscribers, and we do need more likes, and we hope that you will consider to do one or both. We need people to share our information with other people, because as we get closer to the finality of what we have to say, people are going to need to hear this. And now, you have a good day.